So, a Twitter user by the name of Jamie Maz has uncovered some old blog post of Joy Reid that she made from 2007 and 2009. If you don't know who Joy Reid is, she's a host from MSNBC, and within these posts or blog posts that she made on her Reid report, which is no longer available, she was making the inference that this Charlie Crist guy, a Republican who was, anti-gay type, whatever, 2007, that he was a closeted gay dude, right? She said that, he's actually sleeping with John McCain, and she also said, he got married just to hide the fact that he's gay, so he can move up the political ladder, etc., etc., and that, when he was on his honeymoon, that he was probably ogling all the male staff and whatnot. And, I don't really consider that homophobic. I think, sometimes a lot of those super far, anti-gay politicians often do turn out gay. That is true. That happens even if they do get married. Doesn't mean that they're not sleeping around with dudes on the sides. That happens all the time, and they do, marry somebody for political reasons. On both sides, they do that all the time. So I don't really consider what she said homophobic, but all the leftists do, right? And I want to see if they apply their own standards to her, like they would apply it to a Republican who said the same things or making the same inferences, right? Like, obviously, if it was Donald Trump saying this shit, they'd be like, oh my God, look how he hates gay people, blah, blah, blah. But because it's Joy Reid, they're going to come out with a bunch of excuses. They're going to say, oh, it's not gay, it's not homophobic, blah, 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 right? I even seen this LGBT Nation thing coming out in support of her, essentially saying, no, it's not. And people changed their opinions, blah, blah, blah. Obama did on gay marriage and this and that. And it's like, yes, people do change their opinions, but, what she said to begin with wasn't even that fucking bad. She was not calling out gay people and saying, they're abominations or anything like that. So, I'm not going to smear her for this because, I don't want to live in that type of society where we're just, everything is so politically correct. You can't say anything about anybody. As soon as you talk about gay people, you're a fucking homophobe. As soon as you mention a black person, you're a racist towards them. I don't want to feed that type of environment. So no, what she said was not homophobic, right? But I would like people like her to live by their own fucking standards, at least. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.